Hi guys, it's Lauren. Welcome to my channel and today's video. Today I'm going to talk about what's modeling and how it works. I'm modeling since my 50 years old. I thought it was a good idea to share my experience as a model, starting with what it is to model. First of all, if you would like to see a video where I talk about, the difference between Instagram model and model, or how to walk, how to pose, videos about agency requirements or different types of models, because there are different types of models, so also different kind of jobs. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Yeah, let's get started. Lots of people think that modeling is super easy. You just have to, pose and you're treated like a queen. You can get clothes for free. No, reality check, it isn't really like that. Like sometimes, but for most of the models, it's not really like that. You can see modeling like a sport you have to train for. So modeling basically means that you are able to show different kind of emotions on commando or command, that you're also able to express what the client want to show to the exterior, like our society, the message they want to send into the world with their brand. So that's what modeling is in big lines. So you also need to be able to, like I said, it's a sport, to dance, to jump, being crazy, silly, serious. Modeling is being an actor by also making sure they make the right expressions with their face, and that even when you jump or something, that the face and the expression is good and that you're not like... As a model, we also take like very uncomfortable, sometimes painful poses, but the more you're uncomfortable in a pose, the better it is. And they also often say that a good model can be called a chameleon, because a chameleon can like adapt, can change in different kind of looks. As a model, it's also like your job to make something ugly very like beautiful, classy, chic, tendance, something that everyone would like to have or to buy, So you can really tell it's hard work, it's real work, you're paid. You also have like the normal shift. Sometimes you have like more hours than 8 hours or less. It depends of the client, of the job. Like, to be honest, after a job I'm always so tired. I'm like, you can't even talk to me anymore. I'm so tired. I have sometimes pain everywhere, like my muscles and stuff, my neck sometimes, because my neck isn't very flexible, because I have like a little neck problems, but whatever. And also because as a model you're always constantly focused. Focus. It's your work, it's your job. You need to stay in your lines, do what the client is asking for. During a shooting, you're constantly moving, focusing, like I said, changing clothes. You're always busy. You don't have a lot of time to rest, besides when you take a break to eat. Sometimes you forget to eat or you don't have time to eat. I will explain that in another video, because this is not really a topic that take place in this video. You also have like a break time during the makeup. You just sit there, sometimes for an hour, sometimes for 2 hours, which is very... because your energy is getting lower and lower, which is... Now, how does modeling work? First of all, you can be a freelance model or a model who is in an agency. Most of the models are in an agency because it's easier to get a job, because you don't need to look for contacts yourself, because they already have the contacts. They have they're contacted with clients, and clients often are going more to agencies to look for a model, because it's like easier for them too. As a freelance model, you're searching for the photographer or the client yourself, but most of the time it's like the photographer. You're telling them your price, and if they are okay with that, you're good to go. If they are not okay with that, you can like see that, looking for an arrangement. But yeah, that's how it works with a freelance model. In an agency, 20 to 25% depending the agency, of course, because sometimes the percentage is different by other agencies. But yeah, like a certain amount of percentage of your money is going to them. So when you have a job, you don't receive like the whole package. As a freelance model, you can like receive almost the whole amount that you're asking for, but the only difference is that you need to pay for your own hotel or tickets. But for both freelancer and agency model, you need to have a good portfolio or book and experience. But it's easier to start as a freelance model when you don't really have experience and stuff to make that experience. You can ask for collaborations with photographers, so it's free for you and for him. But most of the time, like models who are just starting and having their very first shooting, they often pay for their first shooting. But try to avoid it in the future. Think about contacting. Also a thing about contacting, is that when a photographer contacts you, you know, like asking to shoot together, and if they're not talking about a collaboration and later on the conversation are talking about a price, no. If you are contacting a photographer and they're asking for a price, okay, but avoid it. You don't need to, I don't know, if it's not your first shooting and you're contacting a photographer and asking to shoot and they're asking a price, it's not free, avoid it, you know. Go and see if there are photographers who want to do collaborations, okay? So you can work on your experience and but if a photographer is contacting you and asking you to pay for it, it's a no. Last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is about the book or the portfolio I was talking about. So it's very important that the photos in your portfolio or your book is putting you in value. Less is more, the natural, the better. Agencies are actually looking for very natural beauty. Also, yeah, like little things that makes you special, like your imperfections. They love imperfections. For example, if you have a big forehead, big ears, a long neck, your bones, for example, long fingers, they also love that. Big eyebrows, you know, like very special things, not like average girl or boy, you know. But also that is depending of the agencies, because you have different agencies with different tastes. Most of the photos who are appreciated the most at the moment are the black and white photos. But the most important that has to be in your book, in your portfolio, and clients are asking for it very often. Also, when you're going to an agency, they're gonna make some or they're gonna ask for them, are Polaroids, okay? Polaroids. And you know, messy hair, don't care. You know, there are agencies who love the Polaroids with messy hair, like you just woke up. That's what they told me. I was like, sometimes it's so weird, you know, how it's working, but that's how it is. So guys, we came to the end of this video. I hope you liked it and maybe motivated you to become a model. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like and maybe share. That would be awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.